Hi guys, this is day 16 of the demos that I'm doing from my latest book, Addictive, an Artist Sketchbook. This is just a book that shows like all my sketches, like, you know, my observing, the experience I have, sometimes notes and little bits and pieces that I see, trees, sometimes it could be someone on the phone, a profile. And because it's not instructional, I like to show how I've gone about them. So if you've got the book, you can turn to the page and use these demos to see the process I go through. I hope you understand. And also, if you haven't got this one, I'm going to just shift the camera here. Addictive. Make sure you get this one. This is the one that is more instructional. It shows the techniques that I'll be using today, and hopefully you can get the two, which is a good one for Christmas coming up. Okay, so let's go back and position this right in the right place for the demo we're going to do. And the demo we're going to do today is one of a guy. I did a double of him, so I'm just going to choose one, and it's this guy over here. I'm going to choose this one, okay? And I just want to show you how I would have gone about this. And I'm not visible, so don't worry about that. But as far as you can see the sketch, that's most important to me, all right? So here we go. So the first thing is, when I looked at him, I must have always started with the angles, because angles is my most used technique. So I would have go top of his head and get this stroke. Then I get that stroke for the area there. So must have worked on his hat first, and then on this side the hat there, and just I'm trying to link up where the hat would have gone in there and over there. So that would have given me the hat in a very fast kind of way. And then I'd look at his face and divide it structurally. So first bit of it would be like somewhere here, but I would leave a bit of this around here, because I always believe the structure, this is the front and that is the side. Okay, then I would quickly do a line right through his head. I hope this is showing, you know. Oof. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. I hope this is showing a line through his head. I'll get the eye level, the nose level, and the mouth level, sort of. That will be what I'll do. And I'll quickly do a circle for the eyes. If you've been following these, you would see it's the same method that I'm used to. And then for the nose, I'll just cut it off, because this is a 3/4 somewhere over there. And then for the mouth, the top lip, I would knock it in. The middle of the lip is so important, and then the bottom, I'll just get that way. So at least it gives me a good stance on the nose. And now I would just try and get the right position of the eyes inside that circle. And because he's reading or looking down, it just looks something like that, okay? And then the eyebrows kind of come over like that, and this eyebrow like that. That's kind of what I would see. Now, this is an important part that I want to show you here, is how I would then kind of formulate the features, okay? So I'm going to go into it, like, I know it would have had some shade here, so I'm just going to hatch first of all. And then when I come here to show the three-dimensional of it, I'm just really move that nose into an area and really bring out the side of it. Then here I'm going to carve with hatching, just start carving the side of his face. Inside his eyes, I'm going to hatch that. I'm going to hatch this side. He doesn't have much of a cheek, so let's keep that. I like the way the bottom lip shows that he's not happy, so it kind of goes in. Top lip wasn't dark there, but I'm just going to put that. Now I am going to go for broad strokes for his moustache and beard. So I'm going to use the broad stroke, you know, just using the broad, just the side of it. And I'm going to go in here, Just really get that lovely bit of beard coming down here. And with the side of it, just carefully, just the side of it, carefully, just run it through, right from the edge. I know it doesn't show there. I'm going to avoid that pole and come in. Look at the broad strokes. Just bring that in, lovely, bring it in. And the hair again, the broad stroke here. The broad stroke here, just in and out, just bring that. And then I know his hair is not showing, but I'm just gonna demo one in there, and then just fill up this with his full beard, and then come here, and I'm just gonna pull out that area around here, okay, which is the top he's wearing. I'm gonna go for that hand, which I think comes up around here. I can see one section of it there. I think it comes down the top of its hair and it goes there, and then I'm just gonna work on this side here, and then overall I'm gonna go straight to the sides here and just bring out a few marks for the arm that comes in right there. I'm just gonna leave that. I hope, because I hope I'm not running out of vision. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use the broad stroke again, and then fill in, just fill in, just fill in. And I don't really follow through, but I noticed that it shows as if maybe I didn't capture the rest of this and I stopped. Then let's go for the hat. So the hat starts from around here, and I'm using the broad stroke again. And then up here, broad stroke again, up here. And then some dark lines come in, maybe to show the hat, the connection with the hat just over there. And then the air, maybe let's just bring that out amongst this, even though it doesn't really show there. And let's have a few bits of pieces around here. And then the other one, the other half, maybe it was his friend, I can't actually remember, but you know, I'm just trying to work out the sketch and everything, and then the hand that comes in here, just trying to create a feeling of it. I know I didn't finish everything, but I'm following what I've got there. Don't know what he was doing with that hand. I'm just going to leave that, and I'm going to come back into the beard here and just finish that off with a few strokes. It looked rough, it looked a bit rough. And then I'm going to come back into the face, give the eye a little bit of bags underneath, darken inside this place. Yeah, get the shape of the hat on this side and just go over this hat with some hatching. Alright, and then just shade this, even though it doesn't look like that there, just finish that off. There's a straight line coming through which I was trying to avoid, so I'm not going to really put that in, but there's some lines here that just show, I wanted to suggest what he was wearing, and maybe his lap started around here. Let me look at it now clearly. A few things might want to correct. Let's just add a little bit more dark to this area. And this is on page 95, by the way, if you've got the book, and you can just follow. And if you're yet to get it, just get it and use it as a very good reference for these sketches, and try them out, you know. They're just the way I go about sketching and simplifying everything and making it work, just so that anyone can kind of grasp these things and use them to improve their sketching, which is so vital to painting. Right, final bits, just work on this, work on the sides again, work on that, and that's it. That's day 16. That's day 16 of my demos I'm doing from my book, just to show you how I would have gone about them. And I hope you enjoyed that. Just going to put a little bit more on that lip, yeah, and cover that. And I hope you enjoyed that demo. Remember the book, Addictive. You can get a signed copy of this book when you click on the link on my Instagram, or click on the link below if you're watching it on Facebook. And if you haven't got the Addictive Sketcher yet, don't forget you can get that one too. Thank you.